So this is really exciting. We are at Sugarloaf, which is a bike park that we've kind of been to before. This is where they had one of the EWS races a few years ago. It's also where I hurt my wrist. So I haven't been back. I did two runs not even before that happened. So this is the first weekend that they're opening. When you are watching this video is delayed from when it was recorded. So anyway, that's besides the point. I think we're on the 5th stop of the Northeast edition of the I Hate Pedaling Tour. And so this is the 2nd stop in Maine. The last video you saw was in Mount Abram. This place is a proper mountain. You don't really get views like this at many places. We're not even going to go to the very top. There's more terrain above us that they had for the WS race that is not open, at least right now, for riding. I don't know if they will change that. One of the main guys behind this bike park is Adam Craig, who is a very legendary rider, racer, and we kind of like riding the same kind of terrain. I'm really excited to see what him and his crew have cooked up here. Okay, now I do want to say today's video is sponsored by Slime, tubeless tire sealants.
Tubeless tire sealant.
Tubeless tire sealant that just works. But more on them later. For now, let's hit the trails and go ride. How's it going, man? Are they running anything off the top for the bike park, or
like 355,
or like the very peak? I was curious if they were gonna open.
I think they are. No, I think they shut it down for a new lift or new cabins or something.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, there's something going in up there, and they did away with 355. Is what I heard.
Bummer.
Anyway, we're gonna cruise on down. Have a good one. Okay, I like how this is built. Fun lines. Don't know why my brake is so talkative today. So I'm gonna see if I can burn off some of that noisiness. The dirt is just ever so slightly like greasy. I feel like for this grips, but where it's firmed up is just slick enough. Oh my god. My front brake decided to be squeaky. I can't see any contaminants, so hopefully as I ride it'll burn off.
The brakes Is your name Phil?
My name is Phil.
Oh,
You have a very astute son. Assuming
he's
you're.
like, I think that's one of my favorite riders to
What's up, dude?
watch. I think his name is Phil. And I'm like, I'll be the awkward one and ask. Are you?
I am Scotia Phil. Yeah. You might be. We'll see. That kid got so excited. The vibe of this place is good so far.
Yeah.
Let's do Widowmaker.
Widowmaker?
Yeah. All right. Is this a drop or just like a? It's a drop. Oh my. I feel like flat tech is harder than steep tech because you're really fighting the momentum. Ah, there we go. Yeah.
Goodness.
I was working so hard to go absolutely nowhere.
Oh my god, that was so hard.
Start of the like top part trail, sick. Cross the other trail, got to the next part. It just got flat and just absolutely chunky and rooty. All right, I want to take a quick second to thank today's sponsor, Slime, tubeless tire sealant that just works. So Slime has been in the business of making tubeless tire sealant for over 35 years. But now they've got a brand new tubeless tire sealant made for the hard charging demands of mountain biking, such as the terrain that we find here at Sugarloaf. So the way Slime works is the formula stays liquid inside your tires, but when a puncture happens, it rushes to the puncture and reacts with the escaping air to seal it immediately, keeping the air in and the ride going. So I've been running Slime on my bikes for the past year. Setup is easy, no mess, and a bottle costs less than 10 bucks. Whether you're setting bike park laps or hitting local trails, Slime's tubeless tire sealant is made to keep you rolling. You can find it now at Walmart and on Amazon, or use the QR code right there. I promise this time it will work. Slime, tubeless tire sealant that just works. And with that message from our sponsor out of the way, let's get back to riding. Woo! I was very tempted to launch it off that. Skirt. How's it going, man?
Good to see you, Phil.
Likewise.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for building this. Very impressed. I've only gotten 2 runs in, but like, this is what I'm looking for.
I'm psyched you came. That's great. I'm glad we've got I guess all the good, like the gravity riding, racing folks around New England know that we've been here and have been patiently waiting for us to open. So.
I mean, I think the storm, what was it, 2 years ago, kind of set you back a little bit, probably?
the storm of permit applications, or?
No, no. I don't know anything about that. Thank you. We do. Over to the base of the lift. And once we get to the base of that lift, we have a few options. We can do lower rock lobster, or we can hike up and do upper rock lobster. Had I known we were going to be bombing down that so fast, I would put my goggles on.
Yeah, we totally need to go out there. It's going to be a bit of a blitz, but you never got to ride that.
I didn't get to ride any of this.
Yeah. This or Crusher G8 you didn't get a chance to do.
Alright, well, you guys didn't sign up to watch me climb gravel road, so we'll skip to the top. So I don't know if I mentioned this. It was probably about 15 minutes to get up to here.
Ow, all the dirt is gone. This is covered in dirt last time. Crazy.
So this was one of the stages for the EWS. I should clarify, I did the EWS 100, which is 100% of the EWS courses, just not racing the full EWS. Alright, they do allow class 1 e-bikes here, so yeah, might not be a bad thing to bring. That way you can get up to this a lot easier. Alright, let's do this. Haley's getting the shots. Okay, I want to check this out. This was an option. Yeah, I mean, you can still do this, but this was more obvious. Now they built up that, which is kind of like them telling you not to come up here. I think I can still get it if I just... Still goes. Oh, this is such good dirt.
Dry. I feel like I would have ridden it so much
better. That drop was smooth, actually.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of shocked at how like non-issue it was. I was like, okay.
I'm blinking.
I'm thinking.
I keep like having PTSD of missing the shot.
Yeah.
Oh, missed that line. After you, I don't even know if I would want to do this on my e-bike.
Yeah, it's super loose. Oh, it's so loose.
Okay. We are at the top of Rock Lobster. No, we're not there.
No, this is Upper Rookie.
Yeah, rookie mistake. Anyway, so this is the trail that I hurt my wrist on. If I remember where it happened, I'm gonna try to stop and show you what happened. I don't
The
know.
rock might be a lot more exposed now. You can actually see it.
You did not do this stage, correct?
I did not. No. So if there's anything that I have to kind of peek at, I might be a little wild.
I don't remember this stage being hard. I just remember it being slimy, which made it hard.
Yeah.
Funny how much the woods are different to ride in Maine compared to Vermont. Totally different kind of rock. All right, what's going on here? Oh, somebody lost their skis. The rocks are way more around here and more of them. A lot of times we'll call those baby head rocks because they're roughly the shape of baby heads. I feel like it happened right here. Yeah. Yeah, that's the rock right there. I don't know. Oh, I don't even know. Oh, I think it was that rock. Yeah, my wrist is really stiffening up. So what had happened is, like, you're coming through here, you couldn't see where you're going. I hit this drop and my front wheel landed right about here. That caught my front wheel, sent me OTB heading towards that tree, and I like put my wrist down. Where I put my hand down was right here or something, so it overextended my wrist. Yeah, and what was the verdict? Did I break?
Well, yeah, they were like, there is a chance that you have what is it like called the turkey's fracture or something. Like there's like a little piece of bone that can break off, but it's hard to see on an x-ray.
Yeah.
Because it's so small. There is a possibility that you had like chipped that.
Yeah.
Or broken that little nub off. But the doctor was like, unless you want an MRI to get an answer about whether or not you broke off that bone, I would just treat it like you sprained it and you broke it.
I remember people were like in the comments were saying I was dumb for riding down with a hurt wrist, but like that's kind of what you do. Like any time as a competitor or racer, like you get injured, you kind of suss out your injury by like riding through it and seeing how much pain you can tolerate. If you find like you cannot tolerate, you know it's pretty bad. Okay. Did forget how steep it's got in here. Woohoo! I'll wait for Haley right here.
Yes, please to those froggy fresh sections.
It
Those
got,
turns are spicy.
yeah, it got steeper than I remembered.
Yeah.
How's it going? I forgot how much I enjoyed the like rocks and roots here.
Yeah.
But like so much better that it's not slimy.
Yeah. Oh, so much better. That feels like that cut is new.
Yeah, I was wondering that.
What's that?
Oh, I was just trying to like remember, because we were here for DWS 100.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to remember if like that was exactly as we rode it, if like some of it had been rerouted.
Bottom half same.
Exactly. Okay. Just.
They cleaned it up a little bit this past month. Just it was a little cruxy corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's like a lot more black slimy dirt over everything, so you couldn't see what you were riding over.
Oh, that was
That was
insane.
Nice meeting you guys.
Good seeing you.
It's hard to look far ahead on this trail. There's so much coming at you. It's always a challenge. Figure out what pressure to run on this kind of stuff. Because you want grip, so you want to go down low. But then you got rocks. Rocks and roots. You kind of want to lower your pressure on. Alright, we did do the lower part of this trail already. And I'm catching people, so we'll off real quick. Thanks, man. Okay. All right, we just hopefully this is the last time we have to push up. This is Crusher, which is like the last trail over on this side that we haven't done. They say large jumps. I didn't realize there was gonna be jumps on this trail, so I'm glad we committed to coming over. Yeah. Let's do this. Big gear. There we go. Oh, that's so good. Whew. So this is their downhill trail, which I have never ridden. I've walked it, but I remember thinking this trail looked super fun. And I can confirm that it is. Oh shit, there's a bigger compression than expecting. stalled that turn pretty bad. Had to yank for that. I don't remember this section at all. What is this? Oh, they completely redid this. There used to be a huge triple there. All right, where that awkward maneuver was that trail. Brr. Hey, my front brake's not making noise anymore. I think that awkward maneuver is right here. Ah, found the mud. You know what? This must have been the first stage of the EWS. I think, maybe. At least parts of it. What drop do we have here? Yep, I remember this. It was fun. Oh yeah, that's right. It had.
I forgot about the steep slalom turn.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot how sketchy that drop was in the wet.
Yeah, but the rock wasn't there. It was straight to like a straight into those turns.
Again, I don't remember it being that steep either. Alright, so we did do this part of the trail earlier. This where it gets really awkward and flat. Did you want to go again? Hey. I've got all the footage.
Good. I started getting arm pump there at the bottom. I'm satisfied.
Cool. Let's go today.
Yeah. See what hands.
All right, that was a really fun day. I'm really impressed with the terrain, but also what they're doing. Like, to me, it's the right amount of like machine built and manicuredness and steepness, and I don't know, like this is my style of riding. I've seen a lot of bike parks open. I've been to a lot of bike parks early on. I would definitely recommend this place. I actually would recommend coming here on an e-bike because to get to some of those trails right now, you kind of have to push up. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave off this video. I do want to give a big thanks to Slime. You can pick some up right here using this QR code. I promise this time it will work. Last time it didn't work for some reason, but this time it will. From here, we're gonna head on a little bit north to visit our Canadian friends. And I might be on a bike that you haven't seen yet.